I've been training twice a day this past period for most of the days, and it hasn't been taking a big toll on my body, even though I have a physical job, and I'm training for a sub 60 HYROX Open competition as my first competition. Today I want to talk about how I'm able to achieve this, doing everything and still recovering from my workout so that I don't feel too beat and I can still continue doing the regular task and also training. We are 1 week out from our first HYROX competition, and I'll take you through everything that we do for recovery, and also I'll take you to the workout that we have for today. First and foremost, we'll talk about nutrition and sleep. These two things are the most important things and have helped me most with everything. I will start with nutrition first, of course. From Monday through Friday, I have this rule where I don't eat any junk food, no fast foods, no saturated fats, no processed foods. Basically, you don't eat the burgers, the, hot dogs, pizzas, candy, definitely no candy, no additional sugars, no Cokes, no diet Cokes. I'm just drinking water, eating a lot of vegetables with my meal. For breakfast, I have omelet with some vegetables, of course. For snacks, almost 90% of the time, I have a chia meal with additional fruits and maybe some peanut butter, where I'll also get fats, but I'll mostly get my fiber. So fiber intake has been really important too. Other than that, for lunch, I'll have any kind of salad mixed with meat. So I'm trying to get every macronutrient divided appropriately, but also the micronutrients and the fiber. When it comes to dinner, I will mostly have probably like rice and tuna, or maybe some pasta with tuna. That last meal, 90% of the time, is home cooked. The breakfast, I sometimes try to cook it at home, or sometimes I take it from the same place I always take it. So I have these habits and I'm sticking to that plan from Monday to Friday, no excuses. And when it comes weekends, I treat myself to some of these junk foods that I mentioned before, because keep in mind that on weekends I have maybe 1 or 2 sessions at most. From Monday to Friday, I have probably like 8 to 10 sessions for sure. So that's why on the weekends I treat myself to some more junk foods. It's been a good plan for me, speaking for how I feel, but also how I look. I really think that nutrition has been helping me, because imagine that this is the fuel that we are intaking, especially when you want to perform at your best. You need the proper nutrients to be able to sustain this stress and to maintain the high intensities and high levels so that you can improve. Of course, it's not just to do the workout, it's to do the workout, but with high intent and to improve the time. For today's session, we have 3 rounds of, first we'll start with 800 meters of running. We'll go with 35 pace per kilometer, Then we got 15 wall balls, so not too much. With the wall balls, we'll go with competition weight, of course, that's like 6 kilos, not much. After that, we have 250 meters ski erg, 20 barbell back squats. So we don't want to do too many lunges now because they provide soreness. We have been training them, it's okay. We cannot improve now, of course. 50 kg for the squats, 20 reps. 100 meters of farmer carry. That will be with a little bit heavier than competition weight, because I think that carries are pretty easy. I'll do with 28 kilograms. 50 meters of sled pull. We'll use competition weight sled plus 80 kilos, so 102 kilos in total. And the last one will be just 15 burpees. That's about it. Between the exercises, we'll not rest too much. When we finish with a set, we'll have like 90 seconds to 2 minutes of rest and 3 rounds.
Go and try your luck, test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up, got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up, then that ass be poking out them jeans. I've been sparking up, like the fireworks, I keep the flame. Heard you barking up, this the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up, they can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up, trying to put the face to the name. I pull up and I and I'm swerving. If a nigga try to holler, she gon' curve him. We came from under rugs like a Persian. We been staying in our lane, ain't no merging. Wrap a nigga like a motherfucking turban. Yeah, these niggas all square like Irvin. Yeah, we grew up in the hood, no Suburbans. If I say I need my money, then it's urgent. Yeah, they want me to quit. Yeah, they want me to shift. But as long as I'm alive, we gon' keep on making hits. While they steady shooting bricks, man, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Me and Dale back to back, and yeah, I'm dishing the assist. Yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but we really...
Шуваме на тера. Прв пати последен брат, ама како никад
While we are at nutrition, I'll also talk about my supplements, because this is the period where I have been taking the most amount of supplements that I can remember. I have my creatine, of course, every day. I have protein almost every day, but if I don't take it at home with, I don't know, a meal or a snack, I'll probably take it with my chia seed. I also intake BCAAs from time to time during my workouts. I'll do a beta-alanine before a session. This is just to get some energy, and especially for the tough, difficult sessions that I have. I do isotonic and electrolytes right after my session to replenish the sodium that I lost, but also some carbs. Those are the big supplements that I use to give me some extra boost in the performance. But also on a daily basis, in the morning, I take my vitamin D3, I take omega, I take vitamin C, I also take magnesium, sometimes even twice a day, morning and night. And collagen, of course. Collagen has been helping me so much with my knees because I have previous history with the knee. So I'm intaking collagen all the time, peptides on a daily basis. Some of these things are backed by research, some are not. I'm not suggesting anyone to have so many supplements and to intake so much. But when you have like high stress, and when you try to recover, and when you have a lot of things going up, you just try to do everything you can to feel recovered and to feel good. And I don't know if it's the combination of all of them, or maybe it's just one. I'm just trying to do everything I can right to be able to sustain this, and to think about, yes, this will help me improve and this will help me feel better. As for sleep, the main thing that I have been focusing on is just the amount of hours I will have to sleep. The quality of sleep, I never had really a problem with going to bed and waking up. Some people, when they go to bed, they can't fall asleep. I don't know, maybe it's because of adrenaline, or maybe they have some kind of insomnia. I have never had that problem, maybe because I'm putting stress on my body, and my body is like, yo, let's just go to sleep, and immediately we shut off. Don't have any trouble with that. I'm just trying to make sure that I have 7 hours a day minimum of sleep. So maybe all these additional things like supplements, nutrition, the proper dosing of the workouts are also helping me to have this good amount of sleep. Thinking about these details is what makes this process a whole lot better, and hopefully that you can take some of these informations and maybe they can help you achieve better results with your process and your journey. Now for the gym part, what I do a lot is mobility work, minimum of twice per day. I think that's been helping me a lot with the joints, with the knees, with the hips and everything. Mostly because, like I said, I have a physical job and I have a lot of clients training. So either it's individual workout or group workout. 90% of the time I'm doing my mobility session with them as a warm-up. So we always start our workout with mobility, going through every joint. If we do a lower body session, of course, more lower body mobility exercises. But when we have a full body session, and that's like 80% of the time, we go through every joint, at least 1 or 2 exercises, just going through the motion, different ranges of motion, improving that. And that's really helping me a lot to not be stiff, and to not have too much soreness. Does it help with soreness? No, definitely. But the joints can also be weared out, from all the, especially the hip flexors, from the wall balls and lunges and everything. And I think mobility helps a lot by moving them in pain-free motions, and exercises are really great for improving that range of motion and keeping that healthy, definitely. I never stretch. I really never stretch. I say that every time in every video. I never stretch. Maybe once in a while I'll do a pigeon stretch on the bench, which is a great exercise. Maybe I will foam roll once every 2 to 3 weeks. What I do once a week is Normatec recovery boots, which is pretty great for recovery because of the blood circulation, improves blood circulation, and it really feels good when you finish with them. I do that once a week, and I try to get a massage every 5 weeks. So right before the competition, I also schedule one massage too, a couple days before that. Sometimes I use ISTM technique to recover my knee from all the stress that it has been going through, because I have 3 surgeries on my knee, and it's still taking a toll on it. HYROX is 90% with legs, right? And with all the running and the workouts you do, and plus the physical job, I do have sometimes a little bit of soreness, like swollenness and stuff like that. So I use ISTM to scrape it out, and it really feels good for me. Are there days when I don't feel like doing the workouts? Of course, especially when I have the running workouts, and that was almost every day in this past block. Definitely you'll have moments like that. But as soon as I start, I focus on my goal. I'm dedicated to accomplish my goal. Keep in mind that the body adapts to the stresses that you put on it. So basically, if I start with something less of a stress, and that's how you should do it, not go from 0 to 100 at one point. Start slowly, and then once you adapt to that stress, let's say 3 workouts per week, you adapt to that, you add another one, you add another one, and eventually you will add 1 workout more in 24 hours, so 2 workouts per day. Your body adapts to that, and if you keep going through these adaptations, you'll be good. But sometimes maybe you'll feel like tired and you don't want to do this. You feel your body that's tired. You gotta listen to your body and maybe take a deload, do one workout, or do something that will not harm your joints, or will not get you more tired, but still keeps improving you a little bit. And I think the most important thing here is to not feel guilt. You know, like you're still doing some work, but you're not exhausting your body and you're still improving like that. So definitely listen to your body, adapt if you need it, and you'll be good.
Look, I'm a rock star in real life. We was doing Grand Theft Autos, hitting licks, home invasions. It was a good night. Take the goods to the plug, then he bring us back by 2K. Feeling like a baller, see the Jordan on my shoelace. Nuketown, stepping off buses, hopping on fences. Call of Duty, me and my we in the trenches, camping at the crib, playing true crime LA. Center dreads nice, bumping Ice Cubes, good days. Such a 90s baby though. If we grindin', then we grindin', man, I feel like Tony Hawk. And my homies got the iron, man, they feel like Tony Stark. And you better watch your head, cause it get wicked up the top. Feeling like Kobe back in his prime. If we talking about the numbers, then I probably go LeBron. I'm a lion out the jungle, at the top I'm like the Dons. This my life, it ain't a movie, I won't be at Comic-Con. Look, big poppin', grindin' like ain't no option. Throwing assist to all my homies, got feel like John Stockton. Every week I stay dropping, got y'all stay consistent in. Hurt the blind, lead the blind, but I got the vision in. Know the streets deficient, needed my assistance. Real since my existence, came a long distance.
So workout is done. Average heart rate 144. Maybe we want it a little bit lower than that, but I don't know, maybe it's because you can hear my throat is a little bit sore. Maybe I'm a little bit tired from the week and everything because it's Saturday. Nonetheless, it's still good. I didn't feel too tired during the session. All in all, satisfied with everything. This is the last moderate hard session. Tomorrow I'm resting, of course. Monday to Thursday, we will just do some regular sessions, not too much, not too long. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're almost there, baby, almost there. I'll see you in the next video. Keep up the work. Peace.